Mm. Invocation to the Supreme God, to the Great Divine Father and Great Divine Mother. Thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great ones, we very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. We thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, be aware of the heart, be aware of the crown. Say, Lord God, thank you for filling my heart chakra, filling my crown chakra with substance of love. Again, say, Lord God, thank you for energizing or filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with substance of love. Thank you. And you would start feeling the heart has become so much more peaceful. All right. So today when we go to the forgiveness, I'm going to ask you, request all of you actually, if you can, if it's possible for you, to recollect one incident, at least one major incident of your life where you absolutely lost control. You became angry and violent, and there was no controlling you. You went on like a rage and explosive anger, not suppressed anger, but proper explosive anger. It's happened with everybody, right? And anger which caused a lot of problems, anger which led to breaking of relationships, anger which led to, spewing venom from, or like speaking words which are extremely damaging to others, towards relationships. Sometimes anger in office, sometimes anger in the house, sometimes anger with the parents, with the children, with the spouse. Uh, I would like you to remember one or two of these incidences which are comfortable enough to remember for you to do forgiveness with. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so recall some such incidences and try to think exactly what happened. Don't start blaming, don't start assigning motives, don't do any of those childish stuff. Just observe. Observe clearly what happened. Don't attach to it. Just observe. Stay away from it, but observe. As a third person, observe. Don't get sucked into the emotion. Don't start feeling anger. Just observe. A reminder is don't start to feel the emotion of anger. That is not the session right now. We're just saying observe the incident, whatever happened, the way it happened. So you have an overall picture as to what to do when you forgive, okay? All right. Everyone raise your hands. And let's, first of all, today we'll forgive ourselves, okay? Imagine yourself, the one that you know was lashing out in anger, vengeance, explosive anger. God knows what you were saying, At zero control, be aware of the heart, be aware of the crown chakra, and just tell yourself it's okay. Knowing what you did, exactly knowing what you did, just tell yourself it's okay. It's okay. It's completely okay. It is not wrong to be explosively angry. Clearly tell yourself it is not wrong or right. It's okay. Sometimes anger is the direct output of honesty or sincerity or genuinity. It's okay. It's okay to be angry. Not all anger is bad. Of course, it's damaging, but not all anger is based in bad motive. Tell yourself very clearly that I still love you as much. In fact, I love you probably more because your motive was sincere. Deep love, deep, deep love. Give so much love to yourself, so much love, and say it's okay. Always say, I will always stand with myself. I will always stand with myself. If your motive is not very pure, say, I will try to purify my motive. I will try my best to purify my motive. So much love to yourself. Now, let's say to the people or the group of people that were hurt, or the person, specific person that was hurt, project a lot of love towards that person and say, I am really, 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 really sorry. Clearly verbalize, say, I'm extremely, extremely sorry. I'm sorry to a really, really high degree. I am very, very sorry. Please forgive me. And clearly verbalize, say, when I got this much angry, maybe I broke something inside of our relationship. Maybe I caused a serious crack. Maybe I damaged something inside of you. Maybe it's an irreparable damage. Maybe I hurt you very deep that you don't even want to try to make amends. Maybe you have a very, very bad impression of me, a person that loses control, a person that can't be reasoned with, a person that is an angry person. That may not be true. That may not be true. I just wanted to be heard. That anger was an indication that I was probably not heard. But say, I'm very, very sorry for the way I did, for whatever I did. I'm sorry. That much explosive anger is not good for any relationship. I'm legitimately, genuinely sorry. If I raised a hand at you, even mentally, if I hurt you, like thought of punching you or killing you, if I thought of an assault, breaking your legs, or physically hurting you in whichever manner, if I thought of revenge to emotionally and mentally hurt you, I sincerely seek forgiveness for that. I am very, very sorry, extremely sorry for this. This shows clear impurity in motive. I am very, very sorry. I am very, 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 very sorry for this. I will not repeat it again. I am very sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I will always follow what you do to others, you do to yourself in my everyday life. Please forgive me. All right. Now let's try and take a couple of deep breaths, okay? Now, I'd like you in your mind to imagine the same incident if you would have had to handle differently. How would it have been? Same situation. How would you have handled it more tactfully, more intelligently, more skillfully, maybe? How would the outcome be? And then you may start thinking that the outcome would be very different compared to what the outcome was. A very different outcome, completely different outcome. Maybe you are softer, but maybe you're firm. Maybe you are skillful in choosing the right words. Maybe you're kind instead of getting angry, trying to understand person's situation also. Maybe you're being more other-centered and think, okay, let's go with your way this time. Whatever is an approach, outcome will change. But most important point is you understand by now that anger is a situation when mind does not work at all. Mind, it is a very powerful saying in the Hindi language. It says that गुस्सा इंसान को अंधा बना देता है, which means your power to see clearly completely gets lost when you're angry. So when you rethink on how situation has to be dealt with, you might realize that the outcome could have been completely different if you would have chosen to see clearly instead of getting angry. Now, when you're exploring this, I want you to affirm in your mind that you will take this newer approach from now on. You will use the approach of tact, skilled conversation, appropriate use of words, compassion, selflessness. Sometimes an approach of gratitude. Would the other person say, thank you very much? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now imagine a great sun in front of you, many, many meters away. Today we will do the purification specifically for anger. Because we did the session for anger today, so we'll do specifically for anger also. Be aware of the heart, be aware of the crown chakra. Be aware, don't focus over there, just be gently aware, okay? And let us verbalize, okay? We say, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the energy of anger from all my chakras, from my entire system, completely extracted, expelled, externalized, and offered to the Sun God. Thank you. May the great Sun God disintegrate it. Next, again, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all energy of anger from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my entire system, from my deep subconscious mind, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all energy of anger from all my chakras, from my entire system, from deep in my subconscious mind. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all energy of anger from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my deep subconscious mind. Please sacrifice it to the great sun god. Thank you. Again, say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all energy of anger from all my chakras, from my entire system, from my subconscious mind. Please sacrifice it to the great sun god. Thank you. Let's invoke for blessings now. We say, verbalize, say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non-injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non-injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non-injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. Thank you. Now be aware of a brilliant light or a star on top of your head. Visualize it and try to practice stillness. As still as your mind can become. Don't think of any thought, let the thoughts come and pass by. You be aware of the gap between the thoughts. What's your closing prayer? To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessing. Thank you so much to our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones. We very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We incredibly humbly thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless all of you. Have a good, good, good day. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.